Hello everyone, I'm Rohit. I, on behalf of Zero Society, would like to welcome all the teachers to one of the most successful and innovative idea sharing platform of India, ZIIEI, that is Zero Investment Innovation for Education Initiative. Here we will be discussing about new and innovative techniques for the different lessons from our chapters. And in short, we will learn how to make the whole process of learning fun and interesting for the kids. And today the chapter that I'll be covering is from Class 5 NCERT board. Subject is Environmental Studies, and the name of the lesson is known as From Tasting to Digesting. The innovation that I'll be using here for covering this lesson is known as What's in Your Tiffin? And the main innovation behind using this idea is to use the tiffin time as a means of imparting academic knowledge related to food, and in turn enhance the understanding of the students about food values and nutritional values, and in turn give them the knowledge of consuming good food and building the habit of good food habits. Some of the important concepts that we'll be covering with the help of this innovation are learning about the different taste areas of the tongue, learning about the importance of tongue, learning about the difference between market food and homemade food, learning about the importance of chewing, and learning about the process of intake and digestion. The duration for this activity will be 15 minutes. And a simple instruction to the educators, that is, we can also do this activity 15 minutes prior to having the lunch period, if possible. Right. For implementing this idea as a pre-arrangement, we will be needing the tiffins of all the students, of course. Along with this, we will be needing a video showing the whole process of intake and digestion of food. First of all, we focus on giving the students introducing the theme of the lesson. We tell the students that how do you feel like when you look at the lunchbox? They might respond that we feel hungry, we feel happy, or we feel like eating the food. Then we ask the students that how do you come to know that you are hungry? We take all the responses, and then we inform them that we people tend to eat food whenever we are hungry. Next, we move on to give the students the concept about the market food and the homemade food. We continue with the previous discussion only. We tell the students that we tend to eat food whenever we are hungry. Now we ask the students that what are your favorite foods? What do you like to eat? We take all the responses, and then we ask them to open their tiffin box. And then we ask them what have you got in your tiffin boxes? We take all the responses. And then we inform them that those of you who have got food which has been brought from market is known as market food, and those who have got food which has been made at home are known as home food. And we tell them the difference about the market food and home food. We tell them that the food uh, from the the food which has been brought from market are too oily and not good for health, and the food which has been made at home, which is known as homemade food, is good for health. Next, we move on to giving the students the concept about the uses of tongue. We tell the students that okay, so now most of us might have bought your own favorite foods. Now let's taste our food and also share it with our friends. Once the students take the first morsel of the food, we again initiate the discussion. We tell the students that what are the different flavors that you have felt from your food? Either sweet, salt, sour, bitter, what? We take all the responses. Then we ask them, how did you come to know that? How did you come to know the taste of the food? They might respond that from with the help of our tongue or with the help of our mouth. We inform the students that our tongue helps us in getting the taste, in getting the different flavors of different foods, and it has got different taste areas which helps us in sensing the different tastes from the different foods. Then we ask the students to place one piece of their food on their mouth, keep it for 20 seconds, and after that chew it for 30 more seconds. Then we ask the students that what happened to the food. They might respond that it became wetter or it turned into small chunks and it became easier to chew. We inform the students that when we place our food in our mouth for a longer duration of time, and we chew it for a longer duration of time, then the food gets covered with saliva, and this helps in better digestion process. It makes the food softer, smaller, and it helps in the better digestion in the stomach. Now then we ask the students what happens to the food after we chew the food. They might respond that it goes to the food stomach. Then we tell the students, okay then, let's see how the food goes from the mouth to the stomach. And while saying so, we show them the video that we have downloaded of the food intake and digestion process. We show them the whole process and make them understand the process of passes of food from the mouth to the stomach. And this way we continue with the class, giving the students the concept related to the chapter with the help of their own tiffins. And that's why it's known as what's in your tiffin. And when you start teaching the students in this way, we get a lot of benefits. And first of all, we will be converting the whole classroom into a self-learning environment. The students will be learning on their own by experiencing their own food that they have brought. Apart from this, when the students will be sharing food among each other, they will know the importance of sharing. Along with this, when the students will be answering to questions that you are asking them, it will help in the development of critical thinking and the decision-making process, interpersonal skills, communication skills, and so many things. And when you start implementing this idea in your own classrooms, then I'm pretty much sure that you will get a lot of benefits apart from the ones which I've mentioned. And for this innovation, this idea, that's all. I hope you like this video. And if you want more of such videos from us, please do like, share, and subscribe to our official channel, ZIIEI.